full of grace and full of mercy, full of kindness. And if my eyes are right, I believe he gave you this day on the new year.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Lord. I thank you. Lord, I thank you.
I don't know what you gave him for giving you this day, but he gave it to you. And every year is a challenge. It's not a challenge to make New Year's resolutions, but it's a challenge to try to get closer to God.
Amen.
It's easy to go astray.
There it is. There it is. Yes.
And then when you go astray, just don't stay astray. I was being, I guess facetious might be the word for it, when the church was full for New Year's. And I said to them, I'm probably not going to see any of y'all none next year. I said, so give me some money. so if I don't get nothing from you next year, that'll suffice. It's amazing how we treat God.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
We give God the less and give the majority to ourselves. And when God has done so much for us, we still don't give him much. The choices that we make defines our direction. Are you with me?
Yes.
The psalmist here that I read for you this morning, he talks about two ways of life. Two ways of life. That means you choose which way you want to go.
That's true.
There are consequences for going the wrong way.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it is.
And there are benefits for going the right way.
Amen.
But what I want to talk about, not just the two ways of life, but I want to talk about victorious living.
Amen.
See, you can live the life of a defeatist. Now, I say that because I see it every day.
Amen.
Every day I walk these streets here of Orangeburg and I see folks that look so defeated,
Yes.
sad. Now, I ain't giving Trump all that credit because he don't define our direction.
Amen.
He got some of us catching hell, but he don't define us.
That's right.
Now, whether you believe it or not, I know some of you Trump fans in here, he don't care much for us poor folks. That's just not his concern. But what causes life failures? Now, don't give Trump all that credit. What causes life failures? Worldly choices. Now, let me deal with me. You know, a lot of people can talk to other folk, they can't talk about themselves.
That's right.
I'm glad I can talk about me.
Me too.
You know, because I haven't made all of the right choices.
Hey.
And listen, when you don't make the right choices, guess what God will do?
I know what.
Let you know you ain't.
There you go.
Let me get some water on that. You want everybody to spank you but God.
There you go.
Now, here's how God works. God does not spank us without giving us a cause.
There you go.
Are you with me? I'll bring it home to you. Your little grandson, your granddaughter came to your house. Anybody here got any grandchildren? Now, let me just say, now I ain't talking about your grandchildren. I'm just talking. But anyway, they come in your house and They didn't even speak to you, and they're acting up. And all of a sudden you say to them, baby, don't do that. That's not good. And they go and do it again. And you say, baby, don't do that. And they go and do it again. The third time, you just give a nice smack. And you ain't got to worry about them no more. Well, God does the same thing, but he does it to us, in an adult way. See, now, there's a thing called God's way and the world way.
That's true.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
Now, you ain't fooling me, because I know you love the world way.
All right.
We should feel good right then.
Am I by myself?
Yeah.
See, I was talking to my daughter, and they wanted to go to Columbia to see something. I forgot what it was, New Year's night. And she said, Daddy, that's where I'm going. I said to myself, now, I'm looking for you in New Year's service.
All right.
And my son-in-law told me, he said, he disapproved. I said, that's my man. Stand up. Get it together. You see, listen. When you don't stand for something, well, now listen. Anytime that you don't stand for something, you're telling your folks it's all right.
That's right.
Yeah? Now, let me see how I usually use the old King James version, but it does not just mean that, because they say men. He says it he says blessed, mean happy. Blessed is a man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful, but his delight. That's where I want to get to. His delight is in the law of the Lord. Now, when I start talking about victorious living, you got to have a relationship with God.
Amen.
You know, it's a curse word if I say to y'all, why don't y'all come to Bible study?
All right.
That's a curse word, isn't it? You see, now, here's the thing. You got time enough to do everything you want to do.
That's right. That's right.
I said, come about, well, I've got something to do. I've got to do it. But now, what happens when God lay you down? What happens when God give you a spanking? What's that old song? Maybe God is trying to tell you something. See? Now, you know better than me.
What are you trying to tell you?
You know better than me, because you know you better than me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See, and most folks won't tell the truth.
There you go.
You won't tell the truth.
There you go.
All right.
All right, let me take my time. This little hard-headed boy here, some things the doctor don't want me to eat.
All
There you
right.
go. And eat it anyway.
I tell the doctor, listen, I'll just bless it and eat it anyhow.
There you go.
Huh?
Yeah.
Now, when things start happening, now listen, I haven't had no shrimp and scallops since I had an attack.
All right.
By the gout.
Yeah.
Now, you know, I'm hard to be convinced. I'm saying, oh man, I ain't got no gout. But uric acid wasn't up that high. How in the world I get a gout attack? Well, listen, a lot of things I ain't never had before.
Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go.
When I was young. See, sometimes you think we still young. And you can do anything you want to do. Now, they told me, say, My head was hurting so bad. And man, I couldn't stand up. Now, my first question to you is what you eat.
There you go. There you go.
If you sick this morning, something you put in your gut
That's right.
that you wasn't supposed to put in there. Are you with me? And so listen now, God will let you get sick.
Yeah.
Because God telling you it ain't my fault.
And there you go.
I told you. See, some things we know we ain't supposed to eat,
Yeah.
but we do it anyway.
That's the truth.
Now here's where I want to go. You can't have victorious living when you don't feel good.
And that's for sure.
Amen.
That's for sure.
Amen.
Am I by myself? You see, when you come to church and you just don't feel good.
All right.
That's the way you do. Just like you.
Now the doctor tell you, darling, don't eat that pork and that bacon and that sausage, because it's not good for your blood pressure.
That's right.
And so, before you get to church, you lower down. And soon you get here, when I want to get ready to preach, and I want to see how you shout, you sitting there. You want to get up, but you can't move. All right. So much for that. Let's go with the psalmist. See, the psalmist is talking about a lot of things. You see, he tells you that how am I gonna put it? Blessed or happy
Yes.
is a man or woman who does not listen to the wicked.
Hey, yes, sir.
Now, see, one thing I've come to learn, boy, when the devil comes,
Yes, Lord.
he can make the news sound so good. Do you know when you a good gossiper, you rather hear a lie than the truth?
Yes, I know.
Yeah? Now, listen, I done told you this before. A lady disliked me and didn't know me.
There you go.
See, anytime you see me repeat something, it really happened. She heard about me. And so by hearing about me, you know, she said, he must be as arrogant as that woman said. You know, and so she saw me like that until she met me. I'm telling you the truth. I had her cracking up in the store. I was cutting jokes, I had her laughing all over the place. And she said, you ain't that sad that good a one. I said, that's me. Oh no.
That ain't what
See,
I heard.
that ain't what I heard. You see, and so the devil will trick you. Now, I'm just wondering, now let me talk a little bit. I'm just wondering if somebody told you something about me and you don't like me because of that.
There you go. There you go.
I know that ain't true. But listen, some people don't like you because of what they heard. Now listen, the wicked will get you in more trouble than you can get out.
There you go. There you go.
Watch this here now. You ain't got no business over there.
There you go. Who going?
Now wait a minute. Do you work where your husband work?
No.
Let's ask him a question. Do you work where your wife work? Well, if he ain't told you to come over there, you ain't told her to come, you shouldn't go over there.
There you go.
Unless you're looking for something.
That's right. There you go.
See, listen, people likes to get in your business. Or the devil loves that.
Yes, sir.
I saw your husband over there. I saw your wife getting in somebody's car.
There you go. None of your business.
Are you with me?
Yeah.
Fella kill a woman over there on that street by something like that. Now, do you know why? She might have caught the ride.
There you go.
You know, the car might have broke down.
Ain't he good?
Blessed is the man, huh? That walk not
In God's
in the counsel of the ungodly. First of all, you got to understand the ungodly don't care nothing about you.
none whatsoever.
The ungodly is jealous of you.
There you go.
The ungodly trying to make you fall.
Yes,
Now what happens when you fall? Because of your stupidity.
yes, yes.
No such thing as victorious living then. Because look at here. Man, the devil will steal every bit of joy you got. Look at here. Don't ever think that you can go to some church and they ain't got some hell going on.
And I know that's right. I know that's right.
I heard a lady say one time, man, you pass that church and all them folks love to fight.
Yeah. I don't do that for
I said, Negro love to fight everywhere.
Hey.
You think they just fight at the club? And no, they fight at the church too. Why? Because look at here, the devil go to church too.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Why can't the devil come to church? You come in. And so in order for the devil to get here, he got to ride somebody back.
That's right. You bring it with you. I'm letting right.
I know nobody rode me on yours, but he got me on somebody back. And so what he does is that he'll create disturbance.
There you go.
Huh?
There you go.
I'll get closer home to you. You see, because now you can't enjoy service because he done got something in your ear. Look at here. Do you know where I saw Reverend Sabbath? Where? I saw him at the liquor store. What you say? Yeah. Look at here. I'm telling you the truth here. See, what she don't know is that I play checkers at the liquor store. And so when she pulled up there to get some liquor, she figured I couldn't tell on her. I wasn't going to tell on her no way. You know, but we were there for a different reason. Douglas Stories, where we play checkers at. And she looked at me. I'm saying, I ain't got no liquor. I come to play checkers. And if I was there to get some, I ain't the kind of person, man, who judge nobody. Hey, it's all right if you want to drink liquor. That ain't no crime. And it sure ain't no sin. It's only a sin that you don't know how to drink it like me. Only reason why I don't drink it, I don't know how to drink it. Look at here. You don't want to see me with no alcohol in me. Because when you get to see me, it make me want to dance. But look at here. But people, see, look at here. The devil is real smart.
Yeah, he is. Yes, he is.
He only attack you when you think you're vulnerable. And so, see, be careful what you listen to. Now, he didn't stop there. See, he talked about association.
That's right.
See, listening to an association. Listen here. Birds of a feather. Now listen, if we ain't got nothing in common, I'll not be with you. Huh? Because they got influence. Now look at here. When I see you with a Hellraiser, and I know they won. When I see you with a rascal, and I know they won, I say birds. Now, let me close by getting to the gist of what the writer is saying here. He says, but those who delight in the Lord, those who come to Bible study, those who study the Word of God, those who love the Word of God. Can I tell you something? When the Word of God gets down in you, I ain't talking about what you read. I ain't talking about what you associate with. I'm talking about when it get down in you. I said when it get down in you. I'm talking about the Word. It'll rock you. It'll shake you. It'll make you do the right thing. See, look at here. I can't let the Word get in me and I do everything against the Word. You see, because he tells me to love my enemies. Pray for those who despitefully use you. And see, look at here. When the word gets in you, it shows up on the outside. See, you can tell when folks ain't got no word in it. Because every word come out their mouth is a curse word. But when you got some word in you, look at here, the word of God gives you peace. In the midst of a storm, the word of God is a powerful thing. And so look at here, it teaches you how to suffer. When it gets down in you, it shakes, rattle, and roll. And look at here, you can look the devil in the face, even though you're going through hell. You can say, "This joy." I better slow down. I can tell when y'all feeling good. Because then the rhythm will come with the music. And then you feel like dancing. But that's enough. I want to tickle your appetite just a little bit. And look at here. I try not to get too excited. You know, my daughter, they looking at me now. Don't be so hard. Because look here, if I fall out, what y'all gonna do? Think I'm dead? God bless you. Amen. Our prayer come down.